Promotion signal value, so the team learns what matters by watching who advances. So it's not just about who you keep or who you let go. It's about who you elevate.
100%. Directness, I found, also prevents drama. We're pretty low drama here at Pedal Stomper.
Yes, you are.
Tell the team exactly why someone is promoted. They hit X metrics, filled Y skill gap. We're looking forward to this. If you just leave it open, people are going to fill in the blanks on their own.
Promotion signal value, so the team learns what matters.
So I love this clip because it's people in this role acknowledging that the workers see, she says promotion signals values. So you could say, oh, here at this company, we value X, Y, or Z. So it's like, let's use safety as an example. If you say that our number one priority here at our company is safety, but you've heard or you know for a fact that that company has had, 25 injuries, you know people who've been injured there and how they swept the safety issue under the rug. Like, it's like your what you've done is signaling what really matters. And what she points out here, what they both point out in this clip, is that when you promote the wrong people, you promote people in general. I don't even say the wrong people. When you promote people, that signals to everyone else what you care about. And if you're promoting people who aren't the best workers or who don't have the performance, that people see that and they go, oh, it doesn't matter how I live or how I work. They don't care about that. That's not what they're promoting. And I've worked for companies. I have worked for companies that they don't care at all about performance. It's all just my friend, your friend, my relative, his relative, your friends with my daughter. Like, all of that is way more important. And I love the fact that they emphasize the documentation aspect of it, because that's often so lacking. And I put this in one of my other comments, but I've noticed that most managers that I've dealt with, they don't want to have like performance expectations documented, because it's not only makes work for them, but it also puts guardrails on the employees. And those are good guardrails, but it also puts guardrails on them that dictate to them how they need to operate. A lot of the managers I've worked with or worked for, they don't like that. What I put in my note was I found that most managers don't want this, because as much as it puts expectations on employees, it puts expectations on them. And so if you have expectations and you have standards and you do document, guess what? You probably won't be able to hire your friend, because your friend won't be meeting those expectations. So, or maybe vice versa. But I think what managers want is they want to be in a role where they can do what they want. I do think there's a control aspect to it. And the second you start setting expectations, you are bound by the expectations you create. Now, a good manager's fine with that because they created those expectations. They're still in control. A bad manager doesn't want those expectations because they want to be able to control. Like, let's put it this way. I'll do both sides of it. They want to be able to fire who they want to fire and hire who they want to hire, promote and demote who they want, whenever they want, for whatever reason they want. That's what they want, right? And the second they start putting expectations and standards, people can begin to chase those. And so you might set an expectation and go, I want a person in this role that does X, Y, Z. And then somebody you don't like, that you don't want working for you, that you don't want to promote, starts doing X, Y, and Z, and so objectively they're the right person, and you don't like that because you don't like that person. And I've seen so much of that in the corporate world that it's unfortunate.
No quit. Building their wall. While they talk about us. All they talk about us. Educated. Experienced. Still not credible. So we embraced it. Now we're uncredible.